Welcome to the latest update on the Iraqi dinar, your most trusted and reliable source for real-time updates, financial intelligence, and breaking developments around the long-awaited revaluation of the Iraqi currency. Today is not just about news. It's about witnessing a turning point in history. After years of perseverance, prayer, speculation, and unwavering belief, it has finally happened. The Iraqi dinar revaluation has been officially confirmed. What was once considered speculation, forecast, or merely a hopeful theory has now been realized. The waiting game is over, and the dinar's new value is no longer a topic of whispers. It's a matter of public record. Behind the scenes, quiet conversations have been occurring for months. Whispers in government halls, silent confirmations among financial leaders. But now, the doors have opened. The silence has broken. This is not about rumors anymore. It's about official statements, public broadcasts, and tangible change. The rest of the world is watching as Iraq enters a completely new chapter of its financial history. The era of speculation has ended. What was once seen as uncertain has transformed into verified data, open recognition, and a growing wave of global response. In this very moment, we are seeing proof. Evidence is emerging from every corner. Financial institutions, economists, and regulatory bodies are all aligning with the same conclusion. The revaluation of the Iraqi dinar is here, and it is live. The Central Bank of Iraq has released a long-awaited public statement confirming that the financial reform project is complete and that the IQD has now entered a new phase with an official valuation. The most recent exchange rate has been internally confirmed and reflected on banking systems, showing a conversion rate of approximately 4.67 IQD to 1 USD. This is not hearsay. It's verifiable, real, and reflected across global financial networks. From government agencies to regional banks, the new rate has been integrated into live systems. Analysts are reporting that the rate is holding, and in some structured redemption scenarios, even higher rates are being observed. This shift isn't just being talked about, it's being implemented. The revaluation has full support from the Iraqi government, regulatory bodies, and major international financial organizations such as the IMF and World Bank. These aren't symbolic endorsements. The changes are appearing in real time, on banking terminals, in redemption centers, across contract platforms, and within oil export agreements. The infrastructure has changed. This is no longer an idea, it's execution. Redemption centers around the world are not in test mode, they are active. Global banks have initiated system-wide adjustments. Banking software has been updated to process the new IQD valuation. This includes major players in Europe, Asia, and North America, all responding in real time to Iraq's new financial reality. Trade desks have already begun adjusting prices for oil, agricultural exports, and licensing fees in accordance with the new dinar value. Businesses are invoicing at the new rate. This is no longer preparation. It's implementation. Inside Iraq, the reaction has been both emotional and powerful. Cities across the country, Baghdad, Mosul, Najaf, Basra, Erbil, are celebrating. People have taken to the streets in a wave of joy and relief. The stress of economic instability is beginning to lift, replaced by national pride. News broadcasts are filled with updates, not warnings. Citizens are checking their accounts, not in fear, but in excitement. Salaries are being recalculated. Public employees are receiving official communications confirming updated pay scales. Pension deposits have increased, and students and educators alike are being informed of the currency transition process. This is not a dream anymore. It's a national reality. Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani has appeared on national and global media, publicly acknowledging the revaluation as a defining moment in Iraq's return to economic sovereignty. He extended gratitude to the Iraqi people, the central bank, and global partners for their resilience and commitment. He made it clear, this isn't a random policy shift. It's part of a deeply planned, comprehensive economic strategy that positions Iraq among global economic players. This is about more than currency. It's about dignity, stability, and progress. It is a new beginning. As the announcement reached the international community, redemption processes began swiftly. In the United States, pre-scheduled appointments that had been quietly prepared for months were immediately activated. People who have held IQD for years, some for over a decade, were called in. They witnessed live rate changes on banking systems, had their currency authenticated, and received printed receipts for completed transactions. This wasn't theory. This was action. These weren't practice drills. They were real, personal financial transformations taking place. Banks including Wells Fargo, Chase, HSBC, and TD Bank have issued internal communications preparing their teams for unexpected surges in currency exchanges related to IQD. Some regional branches have started receiving physical currency and handling in-person transactions. Customers who had previously expressed interest or registered with banks for IQD-related activities are now receiving phone calls, email alerts, and formal invitations to schedule appointments. The system is functioning with an astonishing level of accuracy and speed, demonstrating the meticulous planning behind this rollout. This level of precision is no coincidence. It's a coordinated operation carefully aligned with global systems. Media outlets such as Reuters, Bloomberg, CNBC, and Al Jazeera have all published official reports confirming Iraq's currency reform. Financial analysts are now rushing to update economic forecasts to reflect the new reality. Forex traders are navigating significant market swings. Some brokers have temporarily suspended IQD trading to manage spread volatility, while others have created special trading windows to accommodate increased demand. Across online communities, from Telegram groups to private finance forums, images and screenshots of redemption slips, exchange confirmations, and updated bank interfaces are circulating as living proof of the RV. This is not a rumor being passed around. It's an active event. It's happening now. The IMF and World Bank have issued responses confirming their recognition of the event and its implications. The transaction is real, confirmed, and currently available to qualifying IQD holders. The scale of this moment is immense. For those who have held dinar patiently, this revaluation represents more than a currency shift. It represents financial freedom. It opens the door to homeownership, debt relief, and dreams long postponed. Iraq, once confined by the limitations of outdated financial systems, has broken free. The dinar is no longer stifled. It's breathing life into a new future, powered by oil reserves, strategic diplomacy, GDP growth, and international cooperation. This change is also sending ripples across the global landscape. Countries like Zimbabwe, Vietnam, and some African nations are rumored to be preparing for similar transitions. A global currency reset, once an idea shared in whispers, is now unfolding visibly. With the IQD confirmation as the starting point, we could be witnessing a broader shift, a domino effect that challenges the old economic order. So what should you do if you hold dinar? First, take a breath. Then prepare. Redemption centers are operating on a schedule. Ensure you have your documents ready: currency receipts, proof of registration, and any official communications. Be cautious. Only engage with licensed institutions. Avoid unverified brokers or unauthorized centers. If you've already been contacted, follow the provided instructions exactly. This is not the time to improvise. This is the time to proceed carefully and confidently. If you haven't received a notification yet, stay alert. Wave 2 is expected soon. Every transaction is being monitored and coordinated through secure central banking systems to ensure proper handling. This isn't the end of the story. It's the beginning of a full-scale rollout. Holders with large amounts, humanitarian project plans, or structured trusts may be eligible for enhanced rates. The VND is also anticipated to revalue as part of a strategic alliance in regional financial reform. The global economy is adjusting to a new truth. Iraq is no longer defined by war and instability. It is emerging as a nation of financial strength and opportunity. Today is a day of confirmation. The Iraqi dinar has been revalued. The public rate is functioning. Redemption is happening. Official declarations have been made. And with absolute clarity and zero doubt, we can now say, the wait is over. It's real. It's happening. Thank you for being with us. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to guide you through this process, helping you protect your assets, prepare for redemption, and embrace what may be the greatest financial transformation of your lifetime. The day we've all been waiting for is here. Let's move forward, together.